friends, this is Megan and I am back today with my very first March. It is not March, wow, April layout for you. Oh my goodness. So if March wasn't bad enough, apparently I'm hoping to go back to it. Wow, that was kind of funny. Anyway, so today's layout is going to be combining two of this month's challenges. So my goal is to make at least 3 or 4 layouts for you ladies this month. And no matter what tier you are, I'm thinking I will probably post all of them so that you can all kind of see how I'm using the challenges to inspire me this month. I have been so overwhelmed emotionally and just physically and everything that I haven't really felt scrappy lately. I haven't wanted to even touch supplies. I recently got new supplies and I thought, oh, this is going to be the bomb. This is going to help me. This is going to be awesome. I got the supplies like a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago, and I haven't touched them. I did my haul video. I haven't even posted my haul video on YouTube yet, and that's all I did. And so I'm a little kind of sad. So this month, I told myself I was going to come up with these challenges, and I am going to force myself to do them. So what I'm going to do is try to do 2 or 3 of the challenges on one layout. And then that way I don't feel so overwhelmed and think that I have to do 30 layouts, right? Because no one has time for that, even if you're home all day long every day. Anyway, long story short, I am doing, I should have written down which challenges I'm doing, but I'm doing the color challenge and then the 2-page challenge. And you will have seen the scrap lift that I am using as my inspiration for this layout. I'm also using my scrapbooking store kit from the month of March. And it was very Easter themed. I'm learning that I actually don't mind being a theme scrapbooker. I actually kind of enjoy it, and a lot of what I do isn't themed, and so I think when I pull out these themed collections, it just kind of makes it a little bit more fun because it's not the norm of what I do. So I had some super cute photos of the boys when they were little. I think, let's see, this was 2009, so Brennan was 3. Was he 3? I think he was 3. He was born, let's see, I can do math, I promise. He was born in 2006. So in 2009, he was 3 at Easter time, right? 6, 7, 8. No, he would have not been 3 yet. He was 2.5, a little bit over 2.5. His birthday's in July. So he would have been turning 3 in July. So Jonas would have been, oh my goodness, this is asking too much of me. He would have been 4.5. Because his birthday's in October, right? So 04, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so he was 4.5. I can't do math. Okay, sorry. That was probably really hard to listen to. Anyway, here you'll see I'm going into my stash and I'm pulling out just some not patterned, I was going to say patterned paper, but some plain cardstock, because I felt like the pattern papers that I had on hand just were too pattern heavy, and I wanted these photos to just pop off of the page. So I decided to go with this light pink, and I absolutely love how it turns out. So I'm going to put that to the left, and then I'm going to put down the photos, and it looks like I had a little trouble lining it up, so I'm relining it up. It doesn't come out perfect, so I'm going to cut a little bit of this off, and Then we're going to start putting down the photos, and I'm going to pull in the sticker sheet that came with this kit it was Easter themed, but it was from a different collection. So the fun part about the scrapbooking store kit club is that they are really, really affordable, and also they don't just put one collection in a kit. Sometimes they do, but sometimes, like for the month of March, they put, I think, 3 different collections in this kit. So we had some Eastery type papers, we had some just spring papers, and then we also had a sticker sheet that was Easter themed, but it was from a completely different collection. And so you'll see here how I kind of work everything from this kit into this layout, and the colors do match, but at the same time I also include some like oranges and yellows, and I'm okay with it. Like, in the end, I really, really love this layout, and I know that my kids are going to love it too, because it's not, I don't know how to explain it, but it's not overly perfect, if that makes sense. Now here you can see I am just pulling off some of these stickers, and then I'm going to start putting down the title, and I'm just going to keep it super simple. It's just going to be Easter basket. Well, first off, I was thinking Easter baskets, but I didn't have enough of a lowercase s, and so I just decided to have it be Easter basket love, and I'm going to put it on the side like that, and I really, really love how that turns out. So I'm going to do Easter and the word basket in this kind of beige alpha, and then the word love, I'm going to use the tile alpha that's on the right of this sticker sheet. Now here you can see is where I am placing down the word love, and then I'm going to actually bring them a lot closer when I end up putting them down on the layout. Here though, I'm going to keep just adding and adding embellishments from the sticker sheets, and just adding before I decide, okay, I like this, let's do this. So here I'm going to start putting down all of these pieces on the layout. So these 2 photos that I'm gluing down right here right now are Mark and the kids looking at the kids' Easter baskets. And the one to the left of that, the photo, is a photo of the basket that I put together for Mark, and then the photo of the little bag that I put together for myself. Or actually, I think Mark might have put that little, the basket that's in front together for me. I think that's actually how it was. And I did the like little plastic bag for my husband, because I'm so bad. I like do things for the kids and then I totally forget to do things for my husband. I'm awful. So here you can see I put down the title, and then I realized, okay, that's not gonna work because you can barely even see it. So I pull out a purple Tombow marker, and I use the skinny side to outline the alpha, and that totally makes it pop off, and it looks so much better that way. So I'm just gonna spend some time outlining that, and then I'm going to move on to finishing the embellishing. Now I'm going to start on this second page, and this is actually a couple days later. I think I finally finished this layout on the 3rd or 4th day of filming. I'm telling you, scrapbooking has been a struggle lately. Here is where I realize, oh, this photo isn't straight. And then I line it up and I'm like, oh, it is straight. So then I realize that that very first photo I did not cut straight. So I'm just going to have them be off by a little bit. So I'm just going to glue these other two down and it's going to work out just fine. It's not a big deal. I'm trying not to stress about little things like that. Here I'm pulling off more of these embellishments from the sticker sheet. I am really having a lot of fun using up this sticker sheet. I wasn't quite sure if I would actually use a lot of it, but I did. I think I would say, let me see if I can find it. I think I've used about half of the sticker sheet. The tile letter stickers, I really didn't use that much of. So I kind of pulled them off of that and I just stuck them in my stash so that I can pull on those when I'm doing Project Life or something like that. So now I'm putting down this banner, those two banners down there in that embellishment cluster, and then I'm going to pull out some fun foam and I'm going to pop up this, I don't know where I went, but I'm going to pop up this cute little embellishment piece there. So now I'm going to glue that down and then I'm going to start gluing the other clusters up at the top. I bring in this cute little frame and I'm going to put it in each one of these clusters as well. And I really like how that turns out. So I think we are coming to the end here. I'm not sure if I'm going to do journaling on this layout. If I do end up doing journaling, it will be on that second page, most likely on that pink strip of cardstock. That is the most likely place where I would put it. But I know that I've already done some scrapbooking pages of this Easter, and I know I've already done some of them opening their Easter baskets, so I need to just find the other layouts and so that I can do cohesive journaling, because that's one thing that I really hate is not having cohesive journaling. Okay, so here I also am bringing in some wood veneer, which I know was one of my challenges. My challenge though was to use it in a big way on a layout. So this is a little different, but I did challenge myself to use something that I don't normally use. So I was proud of myself for doing that. I'm going to add the date to a few places here on the layout, and that is it. Thank you so much for being a patron. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you are enjoying the challenges this month and that they are giving you a little bit of inspiration. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.